Hi, I'm Aditya, and today we'll be unboxing our Ythings Multisport Hybrid Smartwatch. This smartwatch can do what your watch can do, and so much more, as long as it's connected to your phone via Bluetooth. Why it's called a hybrid smartwatch is because it comes with an analog face and it's a smartwatch. It comes in an easy to understand packaging that has several icons on the very front that tell you a gist of what this watch can do. Apart from that, it tells you a summary of what this watch is supposed to do, including introductions such as calories, steps, distance, so you know exactly what you're getting into, as well as certain special features such as long as it's connected to your phone and your phone's GPS is enabled, it can track where you are, how much distance you've covered with your walks or your jogs, even your continuous heart rate progress that tells you when your heart rate spikes, is dormant, that gives you more information of when you have more stress in your day-to-day lives, as well as your fitness level tracking via oxygen consumption levels. So let's go ahead and unbox this smartwatch to see what's inside. It comes in a smaller box that we can open quite easily, and right in there is the quick installation guide that tells you what you are supposed to do with this. It is in multiple different languages, so it's quite easy to follow. This is really nice. It's quite modern looking because it comes with a silicone strap. On the back of it is the charger, what looks like the charger, and it looks like a wireless charger that you can plug in. Let's go ahead and take this out and see what it can do. It's quite light. The silicone really seems to make a difference with it, and the face isn't really heavy either, and it comes with a chip on the back, which is what makes the difference. That is what tracks your sleep and your heart rate and your GPS, I'm sure. Let me go ahead and wear this real quick. I can barely feel it on my skin, and I'm sure this strap is also sweat resistant, which is really good given that this can track more than 30 activities. And if you don't want to use it as a smartwatch, you can just use it as a regular watch, which is the best part about this watch because its analog features really do come in handy sometimes. If your battery runs out, it can double as a normal watch by itself. Let me go and turn this on and try and connect it to my phone to see exactly how it would interact with your phone itself. Let me just turn on my Bluetooth. It also tells you the battery level on the watch itself, so you know exactly what you're dealing with. And as we just talked about it comes for about 25 days, which is super cool if you ask me. So I went ahead and turned this on, and as I said, it can do a multitude of different things, and it's doing just that. I can see that I've walked 5.52 kilometers. And then it's telling me the messages that I've received from my friends. It's giving me those notifications as well, so you can click and open them and read them later. It tells you all your missed calls, as it's so eloquently displaying it right now. Besides that, it also gives you your calendar and your clock and your normal timings and alarms, so you know what you're up against for your day, what your schedule looks like. And it tells you how long to go to your alarm, so if you wake up in the middle of the night, you're worried what time it is, you can just say, oh, it's 2 hours to my alarm, so I have 2 more hours to sleep. It's also talking to me in more than just one language, so you can go to your app and figure out what your language settings is. It's a Ythings app that's available on the Play Store and the iStore as well, that you have to download and then connect your Bluetooth to the watch and see the magic unfold. Now that we've talked about what this does, let's go and see how I can charge this. I'm gonna take it off right now, and so all I have to do is plug it into the charging spot like this. They've given indents that you can work with, so you know exactly what way to put it in. And this is a normal USB charger that you can plug into your phone charger, your laptop, or a power bank, as I'm going to do right now. And it shows a charging symbol, so you know exactly when it's charging, and once it's done charging, it'll tell you that it's fully charged, so you can take it off of the charger, and so that way you save electricity. So this is how the watch works, and this battery life is absolutely amazing. It comes up to 25 days with one full charge, which is super cool because most smartwatches have a full display, and when they do have a full display, their battery life usually drains quicker. And given that this is a hybrid watch with a smaller display, its battery lasts so much longer than your average smartwatch in the industry. Plus, it can track more than 30 activities, which is something that sets this watch apart from usual smartwatches that I've seen. It can track my swimming, my walking, my jogging, including my sleep. I would like to know how well I slept last night, and this can do just that. Apart from that, I can also look into the app and see my minute-to-minute heart rate display, which usually gives me a good idea of when I was stressed, why I was stressed, so I can figure out what's happening in my day-to-day life. Apart from that, it also gives you your fitness level. I've never heard of this before, but turns out our oxygen consumption gives you a good idea of how fit you are. And this watch can actually tap into that resource and tell you how fit you are depending on how much oxygen you consume, which is a really cool tool because we all think we're fit until our watch tells us otherwise. And so this is something that really made me very attracted to this watch, is because I don't think I've seen other watches that gives you a display of your fitness in general. Apart from that, you can customize the bands itself, as it says so on the box. It's an easily customizable watch. If you don't like a silicone strap, you can always go for a more leather look, so it'll go with more of your formal outfits. And this does look like a watch that I can wear to my business meetings because it's quite semi-formal itself, and if I got a leather strap, it goes the whole mile. Now that we've talked about its various features, such as its 25-day battery life, its ability to track more than 30 activities, its ability to track your heart rate continuously, your sleep, and your fitness level, 25 days, that's a lot, given that its small display enables it to have a large battery life. It's waterproof up to 33 feet, so I can take it swimming with me even in lakes and rivers. Plus, it's just super cool that it can tell me how fit I am, even without me wanting to know about it. And apart from that, it tells me when my alarms are, my schedule, my missed calls, my messages. This watch can do so much, and I love it. I love that it's going to be my new best friend.